or two, lived a lad of great ambition who had set as his life's mission to excel upon his Yodeller. Oh, he'd play a little tune on his Spanish guitar. He'd mingle with his song the sweet refrain. In the evening in the cactus he would get a lot of practice with his yodeler, yodeler. As his cattle he was trailing, you would always hear him wailing on his yodeler, yodeler. Oh, he'd play a little tune on his Spanish guitar. He'd mingle with his song the sweet refrain. Oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady, laden, and she fell for him like flowers for the dew. And he wished not to evade her, so he used to serenade her with his yodeler, yodeler. Oh, he'd play a little tune on his Spanish guitar. He'd mingle with his song the sweet refrain. Lady, oh, lady, 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 lady. He'd play a little tune on his Spanish guitar. He'd mingle with his song the sweet refrain. Now listen and I'll tell you about a little Billy Goat. He lived alone and he was very sad until he met Miss Nanny all dressed up in her white coat. And soon she made him happy with her ba, ba, ba. He said, I love you. She said, I love you too. But we can't marry till you ask my dad. But the old goat, he was gruff and told them things were mighty tough, for one tin can apiece is all they had. Billy loved Nanny and Nanny loved Billy. Now all the other goats are singing ba, ba, ba. They ran away and married and they settled on a farm, but they were going hungry all the time, until one day the farmer's wife was hanging out the wash, and Bill ate 2 red shirts right off the line. Farmer Brown was mad, 'twas all the shirts he had. He caught poor Nan and she took all the blame. Then he tied her to the railroad track, but when he went away, Bill coughed up those red shirts and flagged the train. Ooh, Billy loved Nanny and Nanny loved Billy. Now all the kids around are singing ba, ba, ba. He said, I love you. She said, I love you too. Now all the kids around us singing ba, ba, ba. That's all. Oh. Oh. shine. That's where I will make you mine. Ooh, when campfires glow, I'll be dreaming of you. When soft winds blow, they will say I love you. Be tender heart for me, my sweet little Cherokee. Be tender heart for me, my sweet little Cherokee. F.O.B. Tennessee, F.O.B. Tennessee. You can send what I need, F.O.B. Tennessee. Bought a farm that needs some fixing, gotta have cement for mixing, send it F.O.B. Tennessee. Got some land and a cow, what I need is a plow, have it sent out to me, F.O.B. Tennessee. Got a lot of friendly neighbors, promising to share my labors, send it F.O.B. Tennessee. With me and my bride working side by side, we'll see our dreams begin on the greenest acres in T-E-N-N-E-S-S-E-E, Tennessee. That's where we'll be raising just a small family. There's a bundle up in heaven for a home on Route 11. Send it F.O.B. Tennessee. We'll see our dreams begin on the greenest acres in T-E-N-N-E-S-S-E-E, Tennessee, just outside N-A-S-H-V-I-double-L-E. Soon we'll have a little border, add a cradle to my order, send it F.O.B. Tennessee, F.O.B. Tennessee. All the folks are mighty plucky, they run off a gallon or two. You can bet your bottom dudin' if they ever start a feudin', it'll be over some good old Mountain Dew. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain, the revenue's coming up the other side. Slide Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. It's gonna be a moonshine, oh, the revenue is high. Now there's a chicken in the skillet, but it didn't quite fill it, so he added some good old Mountain Dew. Oh, the chicken was delicious, so wholesome, so nutritious, and the gravy was mighty tasty too. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. The revenue's coming up the other side. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. It's gonna be a moonshine, oh, the revenue is high. Now there was Ferdinand the rooster, and to take a little booster, he'd swallow a drink from mouth still. But the eggs, they weren't fertile, he was useless as a turtle, so one Sunday the preacher ate his fill. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. The revenue's coming up the other side. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. It's gonna be a moonshine, oh, the revenue is high. Our poor old scarecrow Jimmy in the breeze his pants would shimmy, till one day somebody stripped him new. The crows ate all our corn up, so we burnt the neighbor's barn up. No corn to moonshine, that's what makes a feud. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. The revenue's coming up the other side. Slide them jugs down the mountain, slide them jugs down the mountain. It's gonna be a moonshine, oh, the revenue is high.